Okay, hi folks, Terry Brown here. We've had an exciting week for CrowdFund Fast, and our highly anticipated launch week is here. Isn't that awesome? Now, you'll be seeing many changes in the next week or so, including more products, more auction items, and a brand new penny auction site that will far exceed what we've had in the past. I mean, in terms of functionality, look, everything, absolutely amazing. Now, we're very excited about what's going on, and I really want to encourage you to take a look at what we have to offer here at CrowdFund Fast. Now, can you imagine getting started at the front of something that will grow into something amazing, a tidal wave of profits for you? And you'll be able to make money with this system virtually. And I love this, virtually hands-free, okay? And all it takes is a one-time out-of-pocket payment, all right? There's no auto ship, there's no monthly fees. You can do this with a one-time payment out of pocket, and we'll show you how to grow that money. Now, CrowdFund Fast is about to change people's lives, okay? And you think about it. Why not let you be one of those people, okay? Why not you let it be yourself, okay? Now, you literally have an opportunity to join a business that has the potential to passively make you more money this year, next year, and years to come, well beyond, okay, perhaps even what you can imagine. This is absolutely an incredible business opportunity. Now, what I want to do is I want to plug you into this information video real quick so that you'll be able to understand what we are talking about here with CrowdFund Fast. Hold on just a moment for me. Here we go.
CrowdFund Fast is about all of our collective efforts, and it's all about uniting people, it's all about inspiring people, and empowering people around the globe. It's not just a one-man show, it is a people business, and through all of our efforts, we're going to make this the most incredible business around the world that's going to change lives and make this a better place to be. It's all about a movement, and it's obvious and it's been proven that when we work together, we can really do some amazing things. And so CrowdFund Fast is all about working together to create a better future for all of us through business. We've all been through life's bumpy roads. Everyone experiences challenges in their lives. And one challenge, and usually it's the biggest and the most known challenge, is lack of funding for whatever it is that you have going on in your life. And this is where people turn to crowdfunding for help, whether it be the Kickstarter platform, GoFundMe, Indiegogo. And we started out with like 3 or 4 of like these top crowdfunding platforms. And I think to date, there's over 1,200 crowdfunding platforms that have evolved over the last probably 4, 5, or 6 years. But statistics show that traditional crowdfunding does not work for most folks. And I am of the opinion that panhandling is not the answer. And that's not to shoot crowdfunding down or the concept behind crowdfunding, but we all know that we live in a lazy man society. And to me, panhandling or asking for donations, that just continues to support that concept. And, what we see all around the world, everywhere, that sometimes almost entitlement. And I'm not saying that crowdfunding is about entitlement. I'm not saying that people haven't had just incredible reasons to take things to the crowdfunding platforms. But the problem is the way they're structured and the way they are set up doesn't work, because panhandling isn't the answer. You can only get so many donations from so many people. When you've run out of that network of people, what happens? 80% of those crowdfunding projects that have launched fail to reach their funding goals. And then that 80%, they walk away empty-handed without reaching funding goals they had set for themselves. So we have a solution to the crowdfunding barriers that stand in your way. So now you can take those challenges and you can turn them into a funding success story. What we've done is we've taken one of the most lucrative moneymaker platforms online and we've opened it up to you. So you've all heard of BZID, Deal Dash, Quibids, there's Bid Cactus. I mean, there's a lot of penny auctions that are on the internet. And we have the QQBid penny auction. And we've opened that up to the public so that they can fund their projects through product sales, but by using an extremely lucrative platform and business model. Your product purchases at our CFF brand store is going to give you credits to sell on our QQBid auction. So what that means is when you've made a purchase in our store, we're going to give you a package to match your purchase so that you can become a retailer on our QQBid auction. We have the auction set up. We have the store that's going to be set up. And we're really excited about being able to open up this platform to you because it is so lucrative, because the profit margins are so high. It's beneficial to everybody. The company doesn't lose, and you as a retailer do not lose. You don't have to worry about wholesaling products because of the profit margin in a penny auction. So traditional crowdfunding, where you seek donations, is completely the opposite of CFF, which is crowdfunding through product sales. And this is what we believe is going to really change the way crowdfunding is done. It's going to be the game changer in crowdfunding, because now you're funding projects through penny auction and e-commerce sales, not just donations. And that's going to make a big difference, because one of the problems that you have when you do seek donations for crowdfunding is people are only going to come once, okay, and give you that donation. But when you have products that you're selling, and especially on a penny auction venue, the same people are going to come back multiple times. And then you're going to be able to continue receiving funding through your product sales. One thing that we had in our previous PowerPoint was when Obama, the president of the United States, the current president of the United States, was running his crowdfunding campaigns, I believe it was back in 2008, he had people coming back multiple times. But your general platform or campaigns, that's not going to happen for you. So we wanted to create a way that people would come back multiple times to continue helping you reach your funding goals. Even more exciting is that you're going to be creating jobs through your projects. No matter what your project is, you're going to need somebody to provide that service. Unless you're a do-it-yourselfer, and that's fine too. You can save some money that way. But there's still going to be a large percentage of you that will have to hire whatever it is that you're having done. We want to now show you how to grow your crowdfunding project campaign. So we have created our CFF brand store, and this is where we sell it's beautiful canvas art. We're gonna have some amazing products in there. You guys are gonna start seeing wall clocks that come up with the artwork. You're gonna start seeing different things for your household. You're gonna see there's just gonna be a lot of amazing things that are there. So we are expanding the CFF store's inventory. So when you make your purchase at our CFF store, we are going to give you the ability to sell on our penny auction platform. We're going to give you the ability to flip your products. We're going to give you the ability to fund your projects all through product sales. So you, for the first time, instead of just being a participant on a penny auction, you actually get to be on the receiving end of a penny auction. You're going to get that money in your pocket. It's going to fund your projects. And I know you guys are going to love this. So when you've purchased your product at the CFF brand store, we're going to give you some bids, and we partner up with you. You're going to leverage the product sales from our penny auction in store for your funding. We're going to have a catalog that's set up, and we're going to show you the types of products that you're going to be able to sell in the auction. We have categories for each level of retailer that you are on our auction of products that are available to you. So we'll have this catalog set up, and those of you that want to select products that you would like to see featured in your projects, you're going to have the ability to work with us on that. I have a person that you're going to be able to work with that's going to help you reach your funding goals. So you're going to have some support there from our staff. But the most exciting thing is that you're going to be able to sell these products on the penny auction platform for your funding. So through product sales, 100% product sales, we're funding projects. So everyone walks away a winner. The bidder, you, and the company. Now, it's very simple to get started. The most important thing is, first of all, decide how much funding you need. Do you just have one project that you need done? Or do you have multiple projects that you want to get done? Maybe you need 3 or 4 or 5 things that you need funding for. Add those up, list them all out on your project, and then submit your project for review so you can start selling products on our Penny Auction website. Some people will just be moved to bid on your products because of your story. So if it's something that you're really passionate about, or if it's something that you really need the funding for, the more that you talk about yourself and the funding that you need and why you need it, honestly, the more people are going to be pulled and drawn towards your project and towards your products. And people that have read your story and they come in and they bid, they're going to come back because they're going to want to see where you're at, how you're doing. And you can actually give updates on your project. So people still like to be involved and they like to know what's going on. And when we start our advertising and you see us on TV and you see us on the social media, you're going to find that the concept behind the projects is still alive. People still like to feel like they're doing something wonderful for somebody. And if your project has a story that resonates with them, they're going to stick with you and they're going to come back and they're going to continue to bid. But if you just took 5 minutes and your project is going to be linked to Penny Auction products, and when these products that are linked to your project sell, it's going to fund your project. Now, we also give you some bids to use on the Penny Auction, so you're going to want to pick your products that you want to bid on. You're going to be bidding against others. You're going to want to watch the timer. We operate on a 20-second timer, and the last bidder who wins pays for their product, and then the product will be shipped. So you're going to be able to have fun as well while you're getting funded. The concept is simple. It's your project, bid, win, ship, fund. It's that simple. So auctions work on the penny concept. So every time somebody places a bid, the item goes up 1 penny. Now our bids cost 50 cents each. Some bids out there on the competitor penny auctions, you'll find, like if you go to Deal Dash, you might get them for 13 or 14 cents. The other penny auctions that operate very similar to ours as far as how you bid and win, their penny bids are 65 cents, 85 cents. They all vary from there. So we wanted to kind of stay middle of the road. So we went with 50 cents per bid. So when you see an item on the auction that sells for $1, that $1 on that product has a value of $50, okay, to the company and to you. So one auction dollar has a value of 50. Now we place a reserve on all products. The consumer still gets a massive discount. Okay, they get 75, 80, 85, 90, 95%. We just don't know. But so for the first time ever, you can now sell on the penny auction platform. You don't have to own the software. You don't have to maintain the software. And the more people that you share your projects and your products with, the more money you can make on your products. We have the presence online for 2 years. We're going to be starting the advertising. We're going to do a little bit in August, September. We're going to increase that advertising. So October, we're going to really be blowing the advertising up, and people are going to really get to know who we are, so that when we hit November and December and those holiday sales, it's going to go over the top. Now, let's talk about when a product sells. And we use an iPad as our example all the way through. Now, if an iPad retails at $800, okay, and it sells on the auction for $50, that means that 5,000 penny bids have been placed. So with your iPad that retailed at $800 is sold for $50. The gross amount was $2,500 that came in. We deduct the retail. We don't pay retail for our products, okay? But we do deduct the retail. We run everything off the suggested retail price. How are the products that sell? How do they fund your projects? So 20% when your product sells goes to fund your project. So if yours was the iPad that sold for $50, $340 would go to your project. We're going to take 40% of all the products and we're going to distribute that evenly amongst everybody that has an active package of products to sell. 40% of all products that sell is split evenly with every single person that is selling on the auction. And then 30% comes back to the company. Now, we do offer the traditional crowdfunding. It's free. It costs absolutely nothing. It's just like all the other platforms out there, and we just charge a 5% fee on all the donations that you receive. But then for all of you that are really excited about being able to sell retail products on the auction, our system is crazy. So when you go to CFF brand and you make a purchase, and we want everybody to understand that our company, all of our platforms are 100% product driven. So through all product sales, projects are getting funded. So in order to sell on our auction, you have to be somebody who's purchased product on the CFF brand store. We're going to give you 8 products to sell on the penny auction. We're going to give you 150 bids to go play at the auction, and we're going to fund 3 projects. $650 when you make, we're going to give you 20 products to sell. We're going to give you 750 bids to use, and we're going to fund 3 projects for you, 175 and 50. If you've purchased $1,000 at the CFF brand store, we're going to give you 34 products to sell. We're going to give you 1,000 bids to go use at the penny auction, and we're going to fund 3 projects, $200, $150, and $100. And we figure, based on statistics and what we see on the auction already, it'll be roughly 60 days for you to sell 34 products. So if you have 8 products and you sold 8 iPads, okay, for $340 being your portion of the profits, that would be $2,720 in funding towards your project. 20 products sold would be $6,800 in funding. 34 products sold would be $11,560 in funding. 88 products sold would be $29,920. And you can read the screen here how high the funding could be. We have really taken the concept of crowdfunding and made it achievable for everyone. So that crowdfunding, take it back to the person who shared this presentation with you so you can start getting your funding today.
Okay, folks, excuse me, there you have it. And I'm going to leave my information in the description area of this video, okay? And be sure to contact me if you need to do that. I'm going to leave my name, my telephone number, also my link to get signed up. Now, you can get signed up for free. Once you do that, I'll get back with you and give you some more information on how to get this started and get it moving correctly, okay? So do that for me. Get signed up today, and we'll get you going, okay? And if you have any questions, be sure to contact me. And even if you sign up, be sure to either send me an email or a text and let me know you have done that. I appreciate that very much. My name is Terry Brown, and I'm wishing you a very, very blessed day today. Bye-bye now.